we are live on Facebook. What's good with your rounds?
What's
that?
You're tuned into Cttpodcast with your favorite girl, True Lady. But always check out Cttpodcast by following the hashtag YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or you can stream it live on Facebook as well. But iTunes, Google Play, the podcast app, anywhere that you listen to your podcast, you can check out Cttpodcast. Every week we talk about, hot topics and things of that nature, real life discussions, CTT thoughts, I just kind of get everybody, we kind of spill our tea a little bit on here, if the conversation is right.
A little.
Un poquito.
Hey,
Starborn Virgo on social media.
Damn, that was official.
I can't say your whole name, but you can.
That's my name.
Alrighty then. Mika Bean. Mika Bean on everything.
That was a nice round.
Right.
Hey, put me on the track.
Yes.
So,
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Soul Baby Groove.
Groove in the building.
Groovy Mo Soul on every social media, aka Fame Harden, aka I don't give a damn sometimes.
It sounds like he working the night shift for the radio station.
and tonight we got
We just
call
trying to
in
get
for
you
the
through.
number.
We just trying to get you through that 12-hour shift.
Where you calling from?
Daybreak. Daybreak
On
93.
the Sway Hotel.
I'm
You
dead.
got it. Hey, that's up.
Alright, I greatly appreciate you guys for sitting down with me this week. Even though we missed last week. Last week was kind of
Busy,
hectic,
man.
man.
It was.
It's crazy.
And we were up here in the studio.
Working on the real deal.
Right, we was working. And for all my listeners, we actually put together a live action play. Working on it for months. And finally, it came to life. Got Solomon North up in the building.
Hey, he's a free man.
Get down, boy.
Hey, there must be some misunderstanding. I have a wife and son. I'm a free man.
Got a law to rap free parish.
Hey, I just want to let it be known, I took my lashes.
You really did.
You did.
I saw that first night of dress rehearsal.
Oh, multiple
I was
times.
like,
Multiple
man.
times. And I don't know whether it was just, the fact that it was all for the play, for the sake of the
For the sake of the play?
Or just, it was just a little humorous, man. My co-star, man, my jailer,
Yeah.
Matt, man, he came to me, he was just like, man, did I hit you? But I was like, hey, it's cool, bro. Calm down. Because he just followed me around. I was like, hey, man, I'm sorry as hell, man. I'm like, shit, hey, bro. It's good. Be like, man, hey, man.
I was so thankful for white people being in this production.
Yes,
Yeah.
shout out to the white people.
Thankful for everybody.
I really was thankful for everybody, but the white people, like,
They held it down.
if they weren't there, the picture wouldn't have been. So I definitely appreciate everyone. I definitely, it was just a lot of time invested. Ugh. I'm tired. I'm still tired.
Yeah, real talk.
Then we got turned up on top of tired.
Right.
We got turned up on top of tired.
Bruh, no lie.
Everybody's
Catch a
fighting
spade for coming through with the shots.
Yeah, he is a rambunctious fellow, and I don't agree with his standards with alcohol.
Right.
He has such a problem, and we need to address this with him.
Bruh, he really just dropped it off on us
And ain't drink shit himself. Just watched us.
I got
Just
10
get
people
sauce.
He does that. The human being on Chico got me lit from my
But you know what? I got them back. I got them back both. I introduced the psychedelic sunshine to
And
them.
they ruined my life with it for my
I'm
birthday.
glad it
over
happened.
here.
I'm glad it
Yes.
happened.
Tell
I'm
me
glad you
more.
went through that.
Right.
Hey, but that's such a beautiful
And my life was ruined.
rich and just
I
I need to find out about that.
I cursed
Oh, yeah,
out
I got you.
Find out about that.
I cursed out other TJ. TJ from Houston, TJ Tyson. I cursed him out because he followed me home to make sure I got home good. I was like, what the fuck are you following me on? I was like, oh my bad. I was like, because it was really following me. I forgot that he was following me home for safety. I forgot. And I was like, man, who behind me? And I'm really getting real buggish. So
And even if somebody was following you, you
Bruh.
posted
Still
out
went
like
home.
what you was
I
gonna
was
do?
ready,
He about to pop
bruh.
off.
I was ready. And I told him, I was like, I think it's really rude that you follow me. He was like, chill out, fam. It's really
Hey, bro.
I was like, oh, I forgot you were following me.
He was
Damn,
dead
quick,
sight
yeah,
ready to
that
check
fucking
this man in the
man.
chest.
Bruh, and then he drove off, and I sat outside on my little stoop for a long time, and because I was really it was bad.
Hey, speaking of popping out on people, one of our props from last week.
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all to get y'all that toy gun.
Yes! Who was that for?
I don't know.
The dude that shot the black man.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah.
Buster.
I just been riding around with him like, damn, should I just leave it right there?
Get your gun.
Get your get, brother.
We don't need it. We black. We'll get in trouble.
No,
Students, not
stuff
slaves.
like that.
Right.
Students, not slaves. We don't want no dealing, sir.
Bruh, but definitely after the whole ordeal with the docuseries that came out, but now there are more videos of girls that beat on their face.
Oh, so he really just lathering.
Yes.
motherfuckers
So
out.
that's just his thing?
I think this is
Yeah, it's the
thing.
same. People get off
But-
on any one of the people.
The golden shower.
But
Showers.
Shit.
Get out, please.
But there is like transcripts from the
Damn, they got
video.
transcripts? How you? Oh, okay,
And-
okay.
And him saying like, I want this 14-year-old pussy and all kinds of stuff. So he knew he was dealing with a 14-year-old girl in the front. I was like, what?
And so these are recent videos.
Yes.
Oh, he bold. He
Bobo.
After you got your first video that got out and nothing came of that, nothing happened
Bruh.
with that, you still
What if
doing
he
the
was
same
doing
cycle
this
thing?
while they were airing?
The
docuseries.
docuseries.
Shit, it probably was.
Probably like
And definitely had been in production on it probably.
Right.
And was
He
rounding up
damn.
their stuff.
He said it in the cut. He was like, it got 1 million motherfuckers that hate me, but it got 40 million.
As
niggas
crazy
that
as
love
it
me.
is, that probably turned him on somehow.
And
Yeah.
let me tell you what's so crazy. He went to jail. But he didn't bond out immediately. He had $1 million bond. He
Yeah.
claimed he couldn't pay the $100,000 to get out.
He bonded with 47 racks, huh?
Yeah, but it's supposedly this woman named Valencia Love, Valencia P. Love is who bonded him out. And then she tried to come back and say it wasn't her, it was really his own money.
Yeah.
But the reason why he didn't bond out so quick is because he owed child support.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
And no one knows who the Valencia P chick is. I'm thinking it's the white woman that was, you know, it was a white woman that was by his side the whole time he was at McDonald's.
Okay, I thought that was one of the ones that they had
Thanks.
identified. They said who she was. I don't know.
Then the two girls, y'all see the two girls that family still missing them? They was hand in hand at court. That was really weird.
And somebody who's pregnant too, because her family was like they want to get her. They want her out of it.
They think she's still there now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He did say he had somebody pregnant.
Mhm.
I think I saw something
Damn.
Yeah.
This dude, bruh.
It's crazy.
He's a
It's
rough guy.
It's
She still ain't getting, she ain't getting no child support.
she ain't getting nothing.
Well, shit, he ain't paying the ones he got now.
Nah, so she definitely ain't getting nothing either. That's a sad case.
All the way across the board. The only one winning is him.
Is he really winning though?
In the right now, yeah.
Do y'all think he actually gonna do jail time and sit for real?
Who? Kel?
I don't know how much, but I think he gonna get some time.
Man, I don't know. I don't really. By now,
I
it's
think he gonna
like.
get some time.
Surprised he ain't getting that first round.
Right.
But I think we at a
They
point now
finesse
where
the
they
jury.
wanna,
They
where they
finesse
feel
the
like they
case.
gonna make an example out of people now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a little late, but I guess late is better than never.
Right.
Yeah, in some
Right.
cases.
I guess.
Even with Emmett Till.
Right. And she was so late.
Right. 80-year-old ass.
And she on my deathbed.
Right.
I'm sorry, that was too much.
I would have
Really
liked
mad
to.
at me. Give it to it. Bring it
they
up.
wanna suffocate her.
Be on the bed.
Yeah.
Be on the bed.
Oh my.
They were together.
Well, they were still together, but supposedly the girl claimed that she was drunk and they made out or something of that nature.
That shit ain't that serious, man. For that family? Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't make it right, but I don't even think they've been together officially
right
for a long time.
But I'm looking at the family. And I'm looking at how they all carried on and how like situations are really, really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the whole Black China
You forget
situation.
we watched them eat Kim's placenta on TV.
I didn't watch that. Wow.
It was shown.
I remember that.
That's kind of
Cooked that shit up like steak. Sat there as a family like they had a box of churches. Fucking ate that.
I'm disgusted.
I'm disgusted.
Tore that shit
I didn't know
up.
that because I don't keep up with the Kardashians.
But I don't know, placenta
Black
is like supposed to
chicken.
be like full of nutrients.
Yeah, all
But
that
see,
shit.
you can encapsulate, like you can
You
get
eat
it
yours?
put into
You gonna eat
capsules.
yours once you drop it out?
They actually
Good
say
organs.
you're not supposed to
That's
take it
how
out when they
Skillet.
born.
Right. They do this thing now where you have like you can, you have a period where it's still attached.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But that's still the healing nutrients. Like
They say they do they take stuff from it and actually make different like vaccines and stuff.
I
like
could
that.
believe it.
I can't.
No.
So like they
Stem
want
cell
it.
stuff come from?
That's why I want a midwife. I want to have my baby at home. That's what I
Erica
want.
Badu.
Yeah, I really want Erica Badu to be my midwife. I've said this.
I want a water birth just in the living room. Just
You want to blow up too?
yep. Y'all can
No.
all be up in there chilling. We were doing a podcast. What?
Hey, no, damn. I come in after. You gonna have baby shower food?
The baby shower gonna better came and go.
I'm talking about the food. Shit.
Y'all, I ain't gonna be able to eat, so y'all not gonna be able to eat.
Who the fuck? We back.
Anyway, but yeah, with the whole Kardashian situation, like Black China was Kim Kardashian friend, then
Right.
Tiger came and started dating.
Oh shit.
I really honestly
Damn.
think that Black China, from what I read, she's a part of this dating service. So like, dudes can say they dated her for clout, to
Oh,
get
wow.
their name up, get them on the blogs.
That's crazy.
If you look at it, like it has worked. All of her
Yeah.
boyfriends we've all talked
They
about.
get a little boost every time. Don't
Real
matter
talk.
who it is. That's crazy.
What YBN?
That's what your life.
Almighty J.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy.
Couple niggas. Kid Boo.
Yep. Kid Boo.
Is Amber Rose the same way?
Yeah, I heard both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Bottom of the go.
Yeah, but does it really make them a thought because they dated?
I think she was like the top tier version of Black China though.
Who, Amber Rose?
Yeah, because you gotta think of the names: Kanye, Wiz, 21.
Ooh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she talked to a baller at one time, to James Harden for a little second.
James Harden, yeah.
That's crazy.
Wasn't it, what's the tall white dude?
Oh yeah, nah, I think no, that was Kim, huh?
Machine Gun Kelly?
Oh, Machine Gun, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they just talking him too.
Yeah, I thought you was talking about Chris Humphries. That was Kim.
Yeah.
Hell no, that's 72 day married.
And Tristan, that's what
Yeah.
they said.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is,
Tristan out here thugging.
Jordan, they knew.
That's
It's, you know what I mean?
that I'm like, but I mean, of all the you in the circle, so I mean, of all the opportunities you had, you choose this party to make this happen.
I honestly think like it's really no moral compass in the family
I don't.
and amongst their little crew. So I mean, who's to say that's not something they all usually do? But you weren't supposed to be kissed. I mean, look how they flirt with each other men and be all over each other men.
I know. I think it's so weird how they still hang
I
out.
think they
outside.
had a couple little.
Yeah,
I think
do.
they had some
They
little
do.
shenanigans going on in there.
I believe it. I really believe it.
I can see it.
Because some of them niggas come out there like, ooh, shit. Niggas don't be the same.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was
None
gonna
of
happen today.
None of
And then somebody was saying the twin, I think it's Malika, that was like one
But
of
she
their
slept
best
with a
friend or
man
whatever.
too.
Yeah, but they were saying like she was dating French Montana at one point, and then him and Chloe were dating. So it's like y'all do that. That's just what y'all do. That's what y'all do.
Wow. She was dating French Montana?
Before Chloe.
Yeah,
And Chloe really mad at Jordan right now?
right. Think about all the other shit that happened in that film. Between them, at that.
got y'all fame, not because y'all daddy was a lawyer.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't even know that until later on.
That was over with once the case was over with.
Right.
They kind of tainted his name. I mean, they
Real
built
talk.
an empire and everything, but
And then
Dad
Chris-
actually had something that he had built. His name stood for something, and look what y'all have taken it and turned it.
And then the mama show wasn't really all that popping.
Right, and then couldn't find out that O.J. Simpson was really her side nigga at this time. With the other nigga that was there, cause
he glowed there.
he is for that. But what his name was?
Genes come from.
The runner. What's the runner name?
Bo Jackson.
Caitlyn.
Oh,
What's Caitlyn?
Bruce.
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Kate.
Bruce was.
Katie Bruce.
Bruce was at the
Bruce.
trial.
Cruz.
Katie Bruce.
Cruz Jenner. Cruz.
Bruce was at the trial, at the O.J. Simpson trial.
Oh shit.
So like you got
It's like a
both
weird
your side
triangle.
niggas and your husband.
That's crazy.
She the one that taught him how to do the game. She taught him the game.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's why she knew how to take when Kim fucked over.
Yes.
And put that, she knew how to flip that thing real quick. And
That's,
look what they had now.
that's a generational bag of just.
Yep.
Disgust.
That's gonna keep climbing.
And so I'm really waiting because Jordan is supposed to be on Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett Smith
Damn.
Friday. I'm waiting for that.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the tell-all right there.
They go
I
in.
gotta check out some Real Table Talk.
Yeah, but
They
they
going
get
in.
real emotional. Shit get real on them.
Damn.
You gonna cry?
No, man. No.
Not you, but the people on.
And but that's why I'm wondering, like, dang, why is she going on there?
But when I found out her association with them, I was like, oh, that's why she going on there.
Right.
I don't know.
Association with who?
Will
The
Smith
Smiths.
and Jada Pinkett, like, they supposed to be like her godparents or her uncle or something like that.
All these people be in the link.
I know. Then I was like, oh damn, that's why she famous. Then she already in that whole
In the
circle.
crowd.
And she just happened to be friends with Kylie forever ever.
Yeah, you be wondering where some of these people come from.
Yeah.
You see a lot of them, but you be like, what the fuck they do?
Right.
They just there.
Really just there. So anyway, another person that's on the table is Robert Kraft. He is the man.
Get it, Rob. Get it.
That shit's just funny.
Get it, Rob. Get it.
Some little grip.
And then it was like around the game. But I said in the comment section on one of the blogs, I was like, what do you expect from a man with a Dream Chasers chain on? Because, you know, he rocking Meet Me a Dream Chaser chain.
I did not know
Heavy,
that.
real tough.
I did not know
Real
that.
tough.
Oh,
Body.
shit.
Well, that's the life he like.
Exactly. And it was like his wife dead, too. So it's just like,
Oh, he just trying to hey, man.
I'm living.
He trying to make it through.
I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden.
Yeah, but it was like a whole list of them, like some even bigger A-list, like big wig dudes.
Wow.
On the list.
But the thing is, though, what's funny to me is that it's no secret that most of these cats have already been doing it. They've been doing this.
Yeah.
You just now saying something.
Right.
This ain't
Doing
nothing
this.
new.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I mean, that's what they doing right on social media.
right.
All these people got booking info and all that stuff. Man, that's
Like,
all
y'all ever
ring.
heard of Dan
Right.
Bilzerian?
Booking what?
Dan
Yeah.
Bilzerian? He's like a crazy fucking poker player, man. Like, and he just like he win all the time.
Damn.
And he bucked up and he invested some shit and he just got a lot of money. So now he's just like a playboy or whatever. But the nigga had a heart attack
Damn.
and he like 40 something. But all he do is post pictures like either in the desert shooting guns with a bunch of females or on yachts in the middle of the desert. I mean on yachts in the middle of the ocean with a bunch of females. That's all he do. But it's just like,
What is
and you can tell they just be like, shit, we finna get so much. We probably finna do some weird shit, but we gonna get a lot of money for it.
Right.
That's what I heard. Like, this what you going to Dubai for.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got some
Getting
weird
cheated
shit out
on
there
by a
too.
sheep or something like that. Something.
Yeah, they have all type of weird fetishes.
They be having auctions out there, but you really be getting, you finna go somewhere.
In a box. I gotta get
See, that's why I be wondering why, like, Tyrese and them go all the time.
Hey
And
man,
they
that ain't no telling what's
And then
going
they be
on.
sitting there with these people, they be rubbing and laughing on them. Yeah, not him. Yeah, it's right.
Them boys, fuck
Gotta get
around.
that
You
gas.
seen Kevin Gates talk about that man shaped like a Coke bottle coming out of that. They got that man fitted in her beads, whatever
You
that
seen
thing
that?
called.
Kevin Gates was really like Coke bottle shaped in his little garment.
Man out here.
Wait, what?
They put him in a lineup, I'm telling you.
For real.
Bruh.
He a shake boy.
They probably did. They
He
put
was
him.
shaped like a bad bitch.
He was.
You know what? Y'all remember
No,
Rush Hour 2? When they went to that massage parlor and they had like the stairwells with the women and it was like pick one.
Yeah.
I think that's how they be doing some of these famous niggas when they go.
Right.
It's just a bunch
I've
of
always wondered
American
about
famous
the
niggas
men
and they be
going
like,
over there like that.
Pick one.
Yeah, he is now. Get this nigga. Look. He ain't big.
that's
He
crazy.
look big.
Damn, Drika looked like a stud
Right. Y'all stupid as shit, bro.
with a big stick ass, this Amazonian looking man, dude,
Right.
chick, boy, girl.
Dude, chick boy, girl.
Bruh, look at them hips, bro. This ain't even
That nigga
edited.
shake like BB Judy.
Oh, God.
Nigga shaped like Buff in the body.
Hey, what the fuck?
Damn, she think you know she dragging something behind. That's the hips he got.
That's
Man,
such
no,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Damn, you do.
Yeah, man, Rob ass, bro.
Bruh.
That shit ain't going on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that one ain't moved me.
So you okay? Who is Ed Buck?
All right, so Ed Buck is back on the table now. If you remember, he's the Democratic donor, and he's not one but two black men have
Yeah.
died on his watch. But he was caught again with another black guy and feeding him ice cream, and they was going back to his house. So why are y'all
So was he killing black people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He overdosing them with meth.
with meth.
And
Why?
like working on him or some shit?
I don't know what he doing, but he all keep dying off from meth in his house.
Yes, in his house. And he
That's
don't got to
crazy.
do no time or nothing. He ain't been nobody's
That's the crazy
suspecting
part.
him.
That's the
or,
crazy
Because they
part.
not finding nothing that
Incriminating must be.
Yeah.
But like,
Meth is illegal. It's in his house.
So basically, they're saying, well, it was a substance that was in their system. They just so
Right.
happened to be in his house.
yes.
So they could have came there like that.
But
Three of 'em.
one dude survived and said,
Yeah, he got out. He got away with
and
it.
he was like, he take a needle and put the meth in you, and yeah, y'all be having it be all kind of weird shit going on.
Oh, damn.
But see, I think that's the thing because I read an article the other day that was saying some news anchor or something, I think out of somewhere in California,
Yes, I
he
saw
died, but it was some type of weird thing where
Up
it was
his,
inserted.
in
And
him,
it put him in some type of toxicity or something. But
I
so I really
read
think, not saying that removes him from any, type of blame or anything, but I really think people out here just doing weird shit.
Yeah,
Sexually.
man, bro. I'm a
Yeah.
firm believer in people are not that different from the movies you watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
For
Like
real,
that's crazy
for
shit.
real.
These
Yeah.
movies gotta come from
It come
something.
from somewhere.
Right.
Right.
Out of somebody's
Right.
head.
It come from somewhere. Somebody doing
Or some
it.
shit that
That's
somebody
just-
done actually seen or went through, and they done just put it on the screen.
Right, I'm gonna play out
Right? Imitate art.
It
That's
does.
crazy.
I tell people that all the time. Like, that's why I be like, he's in the world.
That's like
movies
in the
and
world
stuff.
stuff,
I mean, you gotta
I
think.
know,
Ted
but
Bundy,
I love
Ted
him.
Bundy exists. Jeffrey Dahmer
Mhm.
exists.
Mm-hmm.
All crazy motherfuckers.
And then the man walked up on him, bro.
Like cheaters.
Right. Yo, so they look like cheaters. They keep fucking up my
And
fuck
he look
session.
like he damn near dead.
Right.
Ah.
Look. He like
But
you
that's a
fucking up my
dangerous
session,
thing,
bro. You
though.
fucking up my session.
A old smart motherfucker who
Yes.
Bro,
Right.
it was
he'll make you kill yourself just because he know what you're gonna do.
And I think
basically
that's
what
what's
he's doing.
happening.
That's what he's doing.
I really think that's what's happening.
We gotta be careful.
Y'all be real careful, bro.
He just smart they dumb as hell too.
Bro,
What is he doing though? What's the conversation? What is the attraction like?
Why do you even agree to go to his house?
Yes. And then you already know this story about him already. Like, this is nothing new.
Tells you they weak minded, man.
Look, I got $50,000. You come over here and eat some popsicles.
Yeah, I got it.
Meth popsicles.
Some meth
Meth
popsicles.
Mickles.
Mickles. The motherfucking Mickles, man. Woo, the Mickles on your
The
ass.
Mickles on your ass.
Man.
And I don't even think like they haven't really even investigated any
No,
of
they
this.
what I'm
have
saying.
not. It's like it
And just
happened.
skate and
It's
then
over
brush
with.
it up. Let it be the other way around. That shit would have been.
Let it be a black man here killing white boys with milk. Oh, nap.
He'd be in jail right now.
Right now, he would in
They
shit.
could die
Guilty.
of natural causes in the,
So where is that in LA?
Yeah.
No, I think it's in Florida, ain't it?
Oh, I thought it was in
Damn.
California.
Hey, it be some weird shit
Somewhere.
happening in Florida too.
Yeah. I don't know
always
major
in
city,
Florida.
yeah.
Everything happens
Some
in
really trippy shit in Florida.
Right,
That's
real.
what's down there. You know what's down there. Dominicans and shit.
It's a mix up with some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Zopound, Haitians.
I know, I'm Cuban. For real. My
So you say one gotta go. That means one just ain't worth talking about?
Yeah, one of these 4 people that we just discussed gotta go.
Like we canceling them or we
like,
canceling them. They gotta get.
Oh, like whatever they did was so bad. Like,
yes.
Okay, okay, that puts into perspective.
I think
Ed.
It's either Ed or R. Kelly.
See, the thing is,
he may be peeing on him, but he ain't killing him.
He's not. I can't listen to it the same, but how do you cancel it?
Yeah,
right. Let's see what this sample, but continue.
It's hard to cancel, and people like, I'm never listening to his music again. I've never support anything he would do from here on out. I haven't really in years, but it's like it's hard to just say that you go wipe away an era. Yeah, to wipe away a whole era, like.
But the
soundtrack of our life.
Yeah.
I mean, songs he wrote that
he didn't even get into the songs that he actually just wrote.
People, I believe I can fly. So when you have your little graduation memories and stuff, you can't, you go scratch the song off the program.
I Believe I Can Fly gonna be on the greatest hit CD somewhere.
So, period.
80 years.
Period. It is.
I think it is Sex Me, y'all. Did Cardi B and Bruno Mars sample R. Kelly Sex Me?
That's what I hear when I hear that song. Immediately when I first heard it, I was like, damn, that sounds like R. Kelly.
Up and down to the 69 to both.
Please me, baby. Alright, add to a list.
I'ma just go ahead and say Buck though. Buck
Ed
got
that.
He gotta go.
Hey, Ed gonna get fucked up when he get behind. If he go behind that wall, Ed gonna get them clamps.
Get that broomstick.
And Ed finna boy some illegal shit like
that. I got $50,000.
You do this, I give you money.
What's your price to do something against your morals? What's your price?
It depends on how far against my morals it is.
Yeah.
If it comes to human life and I gotta take pointless life, then nah.
Yeah.
And it ain't no price on that. Every time I kill somebody, they're trying to kill me.
Yeah, I can't take no life.
Well, not take a life, but just do some
dirty shit like pee on somebody's face. Shit. If they asking for it,
I don't know. You say
I ain't getting peed on though.
You gotta let R. Kelly pee on you.
I ain't
pee on me. I thought said pee on them.
Yo, was that billboard thing I saw? Did y'all see that?
I saw that it was in
Chicago, and it was like
I don't know if it's real.
It was like a little water. I don't know. Like,
I don't know if it's real or not. But R. Kelly come to you like, bro, I got $1.5 million. All I gotta do is pee on you.
I don't think he was dropping meals on him though. I think he was.
But he come to you and say that.
To what? Piss on me, bro.
You
know what? I think
like you pee on my face.
I would take it.
You got me fucked up.
Hey, $1.5 million.
I might have to X him out after that.
Take a shower, you good. $1.5 million.
Took him up real quick, like nobody.
You let piss on your face.
I don't know about all that.
Nah. I
don't think 1.5 is enough though.
Yeah, it ain't enough.
You gotta think. I can win that on a lucky ticket.
But ain't no.
I'm trying to get mine just off that proposition. Now R. Kelly. Say that again. I'm recording you. I ain't gonna tell him I'm recording, but
shit, yeah, be like, now nigga, I want 2.5.
Let me get that.
Man, he might have a homeland SWAT team on your ass. Like, this goddamn.
Let me go ahead and press send. Get
yep. I done sent this to somebody already. If I don't make it, they ain't gonna post this shit.
That's me.
I'm here.
I'm blackmailing you.
Yes.
What you trying to do?
Yes, I'm getting the money, but you ain't peeing on me.
Like, I'll be to slap the shit out of her. Like,
you ain't gonna do
shit. Give me the money. It's already sent, nigga.
Give me your child support
I'm
money.
here, nigga. I done set up my location.
And then he gonna be like, I can't read for real. Because y'all know he can't read it right. That's stupid.
That's just. Nah, you can't do
okay,
that.
Yeah,
that's bodily fluid.
Would y'all go on them shows? What show it is? We gotta eat testicles and
Fear
stuff like that. Fear Factor.
The eating part is the only part that I don't like on Fear. I do all the adventurous stuff.
Yeah.
Even like laying a bucket of roaches and snakes and shit.
Money though.
That's $50,000.
Oh, that's $50,000.
You can make that in a year. Just be patient.
I thought it was millions. Just be patient, bro.
Nah, it
I think it is $50,000.
It's just 50 racks, bro.
I'm more like on the road rules type of stuff.
Them people go home and be traumatized.
Yeah.
How do we recreate road rules?
I
forgot what rules.
Let's do it. On the way to New Orleans.
It's a Winnebago, and they go through different cities and do like different challenges.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think we can really do it.
That's some Anthony Bourdain shit.
Yeah.
I would need some GoPro cameras.
That was like a really great era TV.
Yeah, that was the first generation of reality TV.
Yes,
it was.
Yes.
Dang, but it was so cramped. Like it looked so small and cramped in there. Like I couldn't have done it.
I prefer it
They
over
a little
real
bit more
world.
fancy now. We ain't, we can get with the times.
Hey, I got a pitch for a show. I think that they should start some shit where they send people off to become some shit. Like send you overseas to become like a Middle Eastern soldier or something like that, or like send you to fucking South Africa to see how they farm or something.
But you know, people ain't gonna survive that shit though.
They survive naked and afraid. The cameras in them could be there.
Could you do naked and afraid?
Fuck no.
No.
I'm hungry. It ain't even the naked part, bro. I gotta eat.
And them folk be losing like pounds and pounds.
Be looking bad, bro.
I might need to do it.
What happened, naked and afraid? You don't eat.
You gotta
find
rough
something.
I said, you gotta rough
man,
it.
they had a cat on there.
Everything
He caught a lizard and bit his head off.
I saw this one dude, they caught a snake, but they threw it back up. They fried it up real good, but they couldn't stomach it.
How long they stay out there?
21 days.
21 days.
I'd be working out.
People be giving up. They be like, nah.
I would probably eat fruit because it'd be like fruit around here.
But it be
right?
random shit that be happening.
You don't know.
One chick got bit up by some fire ants.
Yeah,
Another dude like broke something, or he hurt himself or something. He had to get lifted out. One dude like passed the fuck out just off of malnourishment and like dehydration.
Water.
You have to
find it and boil it.
You have to find water and boil
And then you only get what you choose.
Right.
So you either get like a toolkit with like a pot, a flint starter or something, or you get a machete or some shit. So you have to choose out of that. Or you get like a first aid.
I remember they was in the HFLI's one. Yeah, they was, and that was one of the hardest challenges.
Really?
Off in that swamp, cause like they legs started getting blistered and shit from just being in water the whole time. You gotta watch out for snakes, alligators, cause you know in the swamp snakes hangs from trees.
Yep.
They had to watch out for like wasp nests and shit.
Nah, I think I'm gonna pass. I was trying to mention.
All while you're naked in the midst of all that.
Yeah. So like, hey, bro, you in some swamp water?
What's crawling up? No, you all in between places you ain't supposed to be.
You don't get paid for that, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
You just be like, yeah, I did.
You did it for the experience.
Oh shit, no.
And these be like rock climbers, like PE teachers.
It be some folks. I don't see some people who are hard down athletes, whatever.
Yeah, or like military.
Military, right?
Nah, fam.
Nope, he quit. Tap out.
I ain't even on that level.
They had one chick that was just a beast though. She was just like, yeah, eating like some mud chips or some shit. Shit, y'all straight?
She crazy. She insane.
Yeah. One time they found a deer carcass. They done cooked it and what they could eat off of it and save off of it. They ate. Yeah, man.
Deer meat good for you.
Listen.
I don't know how long that deer meat was sitting on that ground.
Then I read something the other day about some type of disease or something. In
rabies?
No. Oh, cute.
Deers can be rabies.
Some disease that could be passed. Don't eat it.
Just see now, you won't talk about shit. Make me nauseous.
But think about it, it may possibly be something you're doing right now, kind of outside of your morals that you're doing for free.
Yeah, hey, that's a deep question. Because some people you gotta be real with yourself. Don't be trying to put on her face.
Hell
for
yeah.
the white man.
Bring it for the white man.
Damn.
That's deep.
It's deep. It make you be honest with yourself. What the fuck you doing?
So while we talking about this, what do you think your toxic trait is?
Procrastination, 100%.
That's one of mine. That's one of mine.
That's my strongest one.
That is one of mine.
And then especially knowing that like I can probably get that shit done and very nicely in a timely manner.
And still don't do it on time. I do that all the time.
No reason at all not to have been doing it in a timely manner.
Yeah, procrastination definitely one of mine. I think like Like, I get so wrapped up in what I do, I might forget about the ones that I love, and then I'd be like, I'm so sorry. But I really do be genuinely sorry, but I'll still do the shit again.
I think they'll understand, though.
I think it's a level of understanding.
I think
it has to happen in there, though.
If you love them and they love you like you love them, then they like,
oh,
that's
know,
just Kim.
They
like,
understand.
But
right?
I've been in situations where they don't understand.
No, well, you know, sometimes it be like that, and your loved ones are gonna be the hardest ones to do that with, but they have to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, I bought you this gift. It's okay.
They have to see it. Like, oh.
I'm sorry. I don't think I make effort. That's what it is.
The first step to fixing the problem is stating that
I
problem.
really don't. I don't think I make effort. I be like, what you want me to do? Oh yeah, okay. I think
Right
that's a
now,
very toxic trait.
I say being lazy towards my own personal goals. That's one of my baddest traits right now. One of my worst traits. Being so wrapped up in everything and everybody else's stuff and everything I'm going around, I forget about me.
Talking about y'all
I
right
was
there.
saying that about another smack.
I was saying it in the nicest way possible.
I think I'm. Oh, go ahead. No, you got that beans.
He said that so matter of factly. Like, I think for me, like, I struggle with no.
You struggle
People
with
tell me no.
No, when me
telling
telling
people
people no.
Yeah.
I struggle with no.
with both.
And
No, I'm like, I can't say no.
so sometimes I feel
don't
like
hearing no, I get really mad.
Do what?
Flip it.
Flip it and distribute it like tape.
when I say.
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
But
Hello?
yeah, I think I struggle with no. It's being too nice. I could be passive sometimes.
Ooh.
And then like when I shouldn't be, I still am considering like how does that make somebody else feel instead of putting myself first.
To stem off of that, I feel like I'm too positive. Like, I think, like, for instance, if shit going to shit around you, and it's a reason for it to, and you should probably go ahead and be mad, I'll be like, all right, what's the silver line? We don't gotta be mad, y'all.
Like
We don't gotta deal with it. Like, it's gotta be something. But the thing is, sometimes aggression is needed. Sometimes, negativity gotta be had to get it out the way.
I'm like, oh no, it's all.
Instead of you just putting it back on the table or just saying I'm not doing this or just just trying to keep the peace.
Right.
You know?
Wow. This is a little bit too deep.
Shifted, right?
But it's hard because it's hard. It's hard because as I'm learning and I'm learning boundaries and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's so outside of what people are used to from me, now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
When I'm like, well, dang, y'all just,
Right, exactly.
Because it's not what you expect from me.
From me, I'm
Or
grown.
make me the bad guy.
Right.
Because I stopped, letting myself be walked all over. Or
Exactly.
I stopped, going above and beyond for people,
Hey, what's
That
good?
just- it's a simple
Joe said
process.
you wasn't invited. Man, you always invited to come sit down with us.
What you say, Groom?
I said it's a sifting process, man. The people that do that, you get them out the way. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Real talk,
true.
just move on.
Real talk.
Right.
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
Rick
man,
was good.
you develop a thick skin, man.
What up, baby? Yes,
Man,
sir.
y'all, it's just, man, this is just, we just got a little bit too real today. Just,
Hey, you take
I
that
started,
trip.
when you start looking at yourself, you be like, damn, you know what I mean?
Hey,
That's
shit
part
get
of growth,
deep.
though.
Shit
You
get
have to.
real
Shit get deep.
You have
deep.
to.
Shit get deep.
That inner work.
You gotta think about how
Those
freeing it
growing
is if you just
pains.
like.
Woo. All right, man, we're going to move on to the next topic.
She don't even want to talk about it.
She said,
Warm, huh?
my tea ain't going on the table.
My tea ain't.
She hot as hell.
So, okay, I saw this on social media and it said, well, Wale was like, ready for love and looking for love are not the same thing. But what do you guys think? Do y'all agree or disagree?
I don't think they're the same thing.
Ready and looking?
Yeah, I'm ready for love and I'm looking for love.
Because you trying to find.
You're trying to fill a void, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you ready, you don't got to that point, you know who you are, you know what you
Right.
want.
Right.
You're trying to find somebody to complement that.
Yes. No bullshit.
Looking for love usually end up getting you.
Fucked over.
You be
Mhm.
screwed
Yeah.
all the way over, like to the left.
Like that's that shit you done been spent like 4 years in a relationship, and then then it's over. And you be like, damn, that's 4 years you can't get back. That's what looking for love will get you.
Yeah. I am ready.
It was in my head.
That should have been playing while we was talking about
it. Really softly in the background.
Boy, that's some, man.
That song automatically like put me in my feelings. And
it does. The sound of it.
For your ass.
And like I had realistically, so last year, 2018, I was like, I'm ready for love. I really wasn't ready for love. But like now, 2019, I say it, I really mean it. Yeah, because, you know, I've done some self-work and I understand myself. But I'm not out here looking for it like, where you at? I can't find you in the bushes. I'm dead.
Give your freedom again, huh, so?
I'm just here. So I won't get whipped.
So you won't get whipped.
So, I mean, I'm trying to think of it a little bit deeper. Ready for love and looking for love.
What's that song? Ain't that Michael Jackson song?
This is a Jaheim song. I don't know about I know a Jaheim song. Looking for love in all the wrong places. You can be ready for love and looking for love though. If you're at that point where you feel like, I think as a man,
they can go hand in hand.
I think
they can go hand in hand, but they aren't the same.
Right, they're not the same.
What do you call something? What is a double entendre? What is like something that is? What is that? We got Google, right?
Yeah. While you was talking, I was gonna be looking it up.
So I was just
know that word.
Like two things that at least I remember it to say it.
I think for men, since they are supposed to be the ones, you know.
She always do that.
No, I'm just saying.
What?
As a man finds that he's actually ready for love, he goes out there.
But see, a man probably won't find out that he's ready for love until he's with the person that he's ready to love.
Yep.
I read a thread where a girl was saying, dude, she was like, one of her friends, he was cheating all over his girl, like messing all over her. They broke up. She went her separate ways. So when after they break up, he was ready to be with her. She was already engaged to be married to someone else, and he was very sick about it. So it just be like he was like mad that she didn't wait while he got his shit together. It's so selfish. And
I mean, he just ain't had nowhere. He didn't want to direct.
Right.
To put you out there to where somebody else can get you, or somebody else can have you.
But like you saying, like when they're ready, they'll be ready. Just depending on the person.
And then see, the thing is, man, when it comes to it, when a dude, it's almost like one situation is like if a dude isn't happy or something ain't going his way, he kind of ain't gonna verbalize it. Which is, I mean, that's just in our DNA. We ain't gonna say shit. We're gonna act out. But the thing is, we'll communicate when there's something wrong with you. We be like, what's wrong? But and y'all will hit us with the nothing. We'll just have to wait around and find out. You will tell us when you're ready. All right. I mean, sometimes
they don't want you to force it out.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been a couple situations I'd be like, what's wrong?
I've had to grow out of being a nothing woman though, because when something is wrong, like I can't carry it. I got to get it off my chest.
They want you to be like you.
Yeah.
You need a training on that.
I just got like that. I haven't actually practiced it too well. But
okay.
Yeah, I just got like that. I'm like nothing.
Because I used to be
fine
with doing
like,
that nothing and just having a chip on my shoulder, just holding the grudge.
Now like, I just be like, say fam, look, this one really ain't finna work. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna do? Alright.
And that's how you go to the next state. Y'all be sitting up saying nothing. So we sit up here right around and nothing.
You can end a lot of problems before they start if you just talk.
Tell the truth. Say what it is.
Grab a leg, bro.
Grab a leg.
Grab a leg.
Goddamn leg.
Grab a leg.
Grab a leg. Hey, that's it. Grab a leg.
Grab a leg.
And I think people be afraid to communicate because they feel like if they do voice their opinion, they're gonna lose that person.
I think some people don't do good in face to face. I wouldn't even say altercation like that. Some people, like, you might leave and they might write you a note. Or some people, they might send you that long text because they couldn't get the words out in the middle of the heat. They had to actually sit there and think like, all right, this is what I feel. And that's.
I'm gonna sit there and look at it. If you do text, I'm gonna overthink it and overanalyze it because that's just who I am.
Then I'm gonna read it differently.
Me too. I'm gonna read it with aggression.
But see, the thing is too. The thing is too, though, it's almost like you got two options. Either you compromise with it and know that that's how they are, or you say, hey, look, this cool, I get it. Maybe you're not able to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to like trigger them again by saying, oh, you can't fucking debate or you can't talk.
Right.
But it's just like you gotta say, look, we can do this a different way. This ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So either come to grips with it and accept it, or shit, try to work with them on it.
You gotta know your person's love language.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
true.
that is so important. Learn, do y'all know y'all? But after doing my own. Oh yeah, so it's like words of affirmation, like, you know, your partner is supposed to build you up and always like just say things that make you feel good. Acts of service, which is like doing certain things, I guess, or you doing certain things or something of that nature. Then receiving gifts, them buying you gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Me personally,
some people don't like being touched. Some people don't like. Such a nigga.
Anyway, no, I'm a quality time person.
I'm time too.
And it doesn't even have to be face to face time for me. Like, it could be the fact that you took the time out of your day to like text me or call me or a FaceTime session, or, you know, something in that manner is actually quality time to me. And that's why I'm cool with like long distance relationships.
Long distance back.
Yeah. Long distance back.
Call it boy Baby Vandross.
Baby Vandross.
Yeah, I think I'm a quality time person. And either that or words of affirmation, because I always say this, that we don't make our partner comfortable enough. Just by giving them that verbal, you know.
You did good today. You look good, man.
Yeah. You know, just let them know, making them be
comfortable.
Even throw a little insult, little stupid ass. You look good.
I have to make a mental note for that for my own self, because like I know people like to hear that. As me as a woman, I like to hear. I know a man will.
And I know I'm not good. Like, men want to hear that too. And I'm not. I don't know. I guess it's.
Then I kind of, when I was watching what men want, I kind of feel like I was kind of like finessing in a way. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah.
You want to see that?
Yeah, we went last night.
I'm trying.
We still gonna see us?
Yes. March 22nd.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little fucking scared.
I really don't know what to expect of it. I mean, you see what pretty much it is.
I'm gonna turn up.
I don't know what to expect.
I'm getting drunk, all that shit.
I want to
you gonna, hey,
baby.
Arrangement.
Yeah. The chocolate shits with the swirls.
And see, I think when you say acts of service, that's what I think. Just little things to show your affection. Send me flowers on a random day.
Clean my car out.
Check my tires.
Check my tires.
Don't put your do-rag on while you playing.
Or like if you see one sock I've been looking for like a damn near week, and you know where the other match at, put them shits together. Hold me down. Hold me down.
Yeah, man. When you learn your love language, it's easy to like let the people know how to love you, how you want to be loved, and then you start figuring out the other person too, cause that's what y'all supposed to be doing anyway. You're supposed to really be learning one another. And people don't, I know people think people do that these days.
It used to be simpler. There's too many distractions now.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's why some of these old heads been together 40, 50 plus years, because they've been did the learning part. Now it's just like, all right, well, this is easy. Let's keep doing this.
For real. They're just like, okay, we need to be together.
Some of them really be finding they that one though, because you can tell like they just make each other happy just being around each other.
They don't even live long without each other.
Just be happy to just shit. You want to go to the store? Shit, let's go. Ooh, shit, let's go to the store.
Yes.
But I mean, like, I think even us, our generation, you have to like find. I don't know.
You know, play space, but
You missed that? You know how to play spades? Oh no.
Hey, you want to get to know somebody? Cook something with them.
That's true.
Cook something with them. Like,
that is really true.
You'll find out if they dumb.
Yeah.
You'll find out if I ain't gonna say it like
they clean.
You'll find out if they what their hygiene routine is. Like,
wow.
In some cities, they have cooking classes you can go to like as a date night.
Really?
Like it's places you
I
can
seen
go
that on
and,
Hitch.
That would be, not Hitch, but what was their Hell Day show?
Oh, yeah.
They would do those things on Hell Day.
Yeah.
I would love to go out to a cooking club. That would be really
Somebody
lit.
can do that, man.
Yeah.
Somebody.
That's a dope
I'm
lane.
offering
That's a
it.
dope lane.
Hey, make sure you guys sign up for our couples cooking class taking place for 4/21. Sign up for the cooking class. Yeah. Make sure y'all sign up. It's $20.
Yep.
Tell us your food stamps so we can get the stuff.
For every fourth person.
$20. We're cooking something immaculate.
Reverse those numbers.
Wow.
Sprinkling parsley on top.
Yep.
Sprinkling parsley.
Parsley party. It's parsley friendly, guys. Parsley
I
friendly.
just think that would really be cool though. Like I would go on a date like that. I just saw a picture today. It was like an all white picnic, and then it was like an all white picnic basket, pillows, and it was like, would you go on this date? I was like, yeah, I'd sit by the water on this white blanket and eat food.
You know, I feel like when you're in a comfortable environment, the conversation just flows.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I be like a first
date. And in a neutral environment too
to
on
the
top
bar.
of it.
Yeah. That's why my first date, let's go to the bar.
Yeah.
Because we're going to drink and we're going to really talk.
You're going to take your filter off.
Yeah, you're going to be yourself. When people drink, they get a little loose.
I want to see how much you drink, like what you.
Right, I need to know. Right,
like
how
you
your
get
level.
different when you drink.
Right,
Right.
that's the problem for me. Like,
I need to figure
I
all
be
this out.
babysitting you. Like, no.
I be getting slick as shit when I drink, especially when I drink brown. Be saying extra
You
words
just
for no
had one
fucking
drink.
reason.
That's me. You just had one drink. What's wrong with you?
You're like, hey, Groove, you like that food was like, yeah, man,
See,
that was the bedazzlement I had.
Even somebody at the bar, like, I hope you make it home.
Deliberately
You
excellent.
making up words, bro.
Exuberant.
It's deliberately delivered, Smith nigga.
Damn.
T.I.
Yeah.
But man, you confuse me while you talk, fam.
The salazization of the intelligence.
Oh, buddy in prison on Don't Be a Menace to
We done had 4 Patron shots. You want to talk like that? No, fam. Wait, I can't.
He's saying words like,
and I'd rather, therefore, in Avenel.
Tabernacle.
Tabernacle, nigga.
Bumba Cloud. No, what is it? Bumba Yaga. Bumba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Why are you just hollering this out in the bar?
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. I'm gonna start saying it.
Grab a leg, yeah.
Grab a leg, yeah.
Baba Yaga.
Hey, come back.
Yeah.
Get up out of there. All y'all.
I was going.
Get up out of there.
Wait, before I leave it.
Get out of there.
I Googled Bumba Yaga the other day, and I watched a whole YouTube video about it. It's like, it's really a witch in the community. And I was like, what
Baba
the
Yaga.
hell?
You got Baba Yaga and you got Papa Legba.
Papa
Papa Legba.
They in the village?
Nah.
They
They just like folk tale.
folklore, yes.
Okay.
Salvic folklore.
Yeah. That's ours. Though.
Brandon and I went in a whole rabbit hole because of a bunch of videos I was at work. He was like,
It'll creep you the fuck out, though.
And now you're going to have stupid stuff in your suggestions.
Yeah.
Baba Yaga. That's the J. Will fault.
You want that cauldron?
Shout out Jay Will, special gang.
Gang.
Alright, man. So Solange brought Black Planet back. She released like new music, new visuals, new pictures, and the only way you could see it was logging on to your Black Planet and checking it all out.
You create my new Black Planet.
I'll be honest, that's a fire concept.
Yeah.
And I think Solange has a very nice following.
Bruh.
But I don't think it's on.
Being stupid and trolling.
Mm-hmm.
So it had brought that moment. It was nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting on my phone and we're like, damn, man,
You
I
gonna put your
remember this.
ASL?
That's all I kept saying in there. This reminds me of saying what's my ASL. Like, we was talking about Golden Girls in the chat room today, and I was like, I really need to be doing some work. I'm caught up in this bullshit.
Black Planet was thing, man.
It was. So for her to even just say, like, you have to go here to do that, and so many people did make that movement.
Yeah.
And
They tried that with Pharrell and MySpace, too.
they really, no, it was Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake did
Yeah.
MySpace?
It was Justin, but that didn't work. I don't think Justin Timberlake was the artist to make that work.
I think MySpace can go back, too.
It can.
They should try it one more time.
Right.
I think the
try it
reason
one more
why
time.
Solange worked is because there's so much mystique around her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, she gonna drop something. She she slowly has that Beyonce effect. Not many people have that.
It's a more subtle.
Yeah, I say hers is subtle, right?
Yeah.
It's one that you could actually be like, all right, shit, yeah. And it's aggressive.
Right. I think like Frank Ocean can get away with those type of things too, but even though his last few things he's dropped, I have not been pleased with. What I've been waiting on? You extra. But yeah, so y'all gonna download Black Planet? Y'all gonna get on the app?
I never had one, so
Do you think people gonna continue to use it?
I don't know. I think after this week I'll probably be done. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depending on, cause like I said, like I got caught up today. They was really talking about Golden Girls. And I was like, yeah, I remember that episode. I was like, fam, you ready for it?
The one thing I do miss about chat rooms
That's the
is
reason
that,
people go stay on there. People get caught up with stuff the same way you did. You just pulled out.
I think it would be a breath of fresh air versus like I don't. My current social media is not only just local people, because I know people that that's not local anymore. People that I've known from here or there, or whatever. But the
Hey man, I think we should start an app.
I'm with it. I always wanted to start one though.
I want to start one called Start the Party.
Ooh.
And I want to make it to where you can make your profile, and I want to make it to where you can invite people, and everybody that you invite has to invite 2 more people. And like you set the location, and like you can just pull up,
and they come to the party,
and the party kicked off. You see what I'm saying? So like, say if you wanted to have like a kickback or something, invite these people. Or if you was just like, say you in LA on the beach or something, and y'all got a loft, and you want to start something up. You know what I'm saying? Almost, I don't want to say it's like a Tinder or nothing like that, but it's like you put up certain stuff to where you put up, you put up certain stuff to where you like, if this person is interested in this, you're like, okay, I can fuck with that. I feel like doing something like that. You see what I'm saying? And then they invite like,
come to the hangout.
I guess you were kind of left and right like Tinder, whether you wanted to fuck with it or not.
I'm not going to. They probably look weird as hell.
And you got to take a selfie of where you at right then and there.
That's dope.
Kind of got my attention.
Real talk. Yeah. Somebody steal it.
So like every time you want to start one, you just like take a selfie.
Edit that out of it.
And it can't, and it won't allow you, to upload a picture that you already took.
Oh yeah, it gotta be
right there.
It won't allow you to upload.
Party in my living room, come with pizza.
Be in a fucking alley with some snakes.
Some creeps, I got pizza.
And some gloves.
I got pizza. Come
you got it. Left swipe.
No. Got these candles and pizza. Come join me, man.
Don't mind the bones in the back. Don't mind the skin. Don't mind the Baba Yaga.
I was taking a picture like Tank when he was in that room with that lawn chair with nothing around him.
Yeah, but they got a whole new fleet of people.
Oh,
come here, I got all the sweets and treats.
I'm so dead.
I'm booked. Get in the truck.
Get in the truck.
Get in the truck. I'm booked.
Try your luck with bugs.
Try your luck. Get in the truck.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead. Moving on. I'm gonna play the clip for y'all to check it out real quick.
I be thinking my beard like brushing the mic.
Maybe an African hero, but his story and his appeal are universal. I know this personally because of all the people who constantly come up to me and say, Wakanda forever.
Really?
Everywhere in the world, my African friends are like, Wakanda forever. In France, I've had people say, hello, Trevor Noah, you say Wakanda forever, no? Even backstage, Mel Gibson came up to me like, Wakanda forever. He said another word after that, but the Wakanda part was nice. Growing up as a young boy in Wakanda, I would see...
I mean, white people won't know what I'm saying. White people don't know that I'm lying. That's what it really transcribes as.
Oh, damn.
I like that.
I thought it was hilarious.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Click noise.
Ah.
So yeah, I went and looked it up. I was all like, what? You know me when
It's fucked up. So when people really be like,
they
like
saying something,
a whole bunch of X's and shit.
It's a bunch of X's.
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 Water X. Cook the rice X.
I really thought it was so funny that he used that platform to just say that. And I
Hey,
was
but people
like,
been getting, that's just like the chick who wore that whole build the wall dress with her fucking ass.
yeah, you saw that.
I would have tripped her ass.
I didn't like
Made her
that.
skin her knees. On the carpet. Carpet burn. I just wanted to make a statement.
And that's really all she wanted to do.
That's all.
So have y'all ever talked about people in the room and they don't know you talking about them in your
Yes.
own little?
Yes.
Yeah, so I've definitely done this. I have.
I've done it like just with my eyes.
I say that's the
Like
thing
we've
right there.
been places before and just been like,
No.
and then somebody.
But see, like me and my sisters, we got it bad. We give people code names. Cause
Yeah.
like when I stayed down Jackson Street, like all my neighbors had code names: Booty Pad, Sway Back, Zebra.
I do that too.
And like we knew who we talking about when we was saying
I do that
his
too.
name.
See, what me and my partner do, we'll be like, we'll catch each other because we'll both simultaneously see it, and we're looking. You know how you hit it with the beginning laugh?
Yeah,
You be
like, oh, man.
I'll be like,
Yes.
I'll be like,
Oh,
you good, bro? You straight?
Yes.
You be like, yeah, bro, I'm good.
And it got so bad.
Whole conversation just by looking at each other.
And it got so bad that I was almost finna start calling my neighbors these names to their
Yes.
face.
Yes.
I was like, sway back.
Zebra. Yeah, I think zebra.
The fuck?
Who? You what?
Stupid man.
Talking about the butt pad.
Bruh, booty
Booty
pad. She was reckless, bruh.
Oh.
She was old thing.
You get them pads based.
Tone
Based
down.
and buttered.
Man, I
Shred them hands and smithereens.
Smithereens. It used to be a 3-1-8 all the time. I'm like,
Oh.
damn, this would be
Them
wild.
pads dusted.
Dusty.
Ooh, all right, I'm coming up out of that one. I'm out.
Y'all
I'm out.
know the shit, babe. Booty pad.
That was her name, son. I'll tell y'all about Sway back out.
I do that. And then like I'll see people and then I'll just in my head or like amongst people just be having a conversation like of what I think they saying.
Yes, I do that all the time. I create conversations.
Yes.
You do.
Like look at him walking in that gas station.
Yeah.
Yes. Like just anything stupid.
I'm bad at
just like,
that. I will create a whole alternate conversation. They be standing like this. But they knew that I was
That shit
doing
be
it.
so
I be
fucking
on it.
funny. Kill me on it with that shit, man. That shit
On
be
it.
so funny. She just pulled that shit off the dome. Be the most random and shit. Ain't got nothing to do with it, but it really look like
It
what
look
be
like
going
they
on.
talking about it. It's not
Yeah,
playing with
you
dolls.
did the voiceover.
That's what I play with dolls as a child. And then I have
Oh,
my
shit.
imagination is so vivid.
Still.
Still, like I feel like there is still some type of childlike innocence to me and my character.
Hey, y'all remember when you used to be in the backseat riding as a kid, and you would look up there at the telephone lines, at the electric lines?
I was
You
making
remember how
noises.
I used to make it seem like it was a dude on a bike, and every time the top of the pole came, he would jump over the
Jump
bike.
over.
Bruh, real talk.
I
used
would
to
be
do that.
making
Let's talk about life.
Yeah,
noises.
like
Let's talk
real
about
talk,
life.
like for real.
I would be like, oh, it's
Yeah.
making it.
Jump
That'd
over
be
that
my
mother.
stupid ass.
Got it. That always kind of.
I try to double jump every once in a while. Yeah.
Bruh.
Running on it, riding the bicycle, skating on it,
Subway
all
surfers
kind
up
of
there,
stuff.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I used to
stupid
like
imagination.
traveling. I was lay on the back because we had a Honda Accord, a 1984 blue Honda Accord, and I used to like traveling at nighttime because I would lay and I would just watch the lights go.
I used to do that too.
Yeah.
I used to do that too.
And go to sleep.
Damn
They
chill,
used
bro.
to put you
That's
to
why I
sleep.
say I miss it, bro.
And then I remember hearing just like the car on the road, and then it would make like a rhythm, and it would soothe me.
Yes, and
Like I told y'all when we was taking that picture, I was like, the hump gone.
Yes.
Like when I have kids, I can't drive them
over
over
the hump
Yeah.
and feel that little.
It's another one back there on Horseshoe Drive.
Really?
We
Going
got one
towards
of them back home,
Motherfucker,
on 15th Street.
Yes.
They don't add a light to it now, though, so.
Remember?
Yeah,
You know what though? I
That
think
was train
you want
tracks,
to know the
that's
reason why I
crazy.
think people want to be rich is because that can get them the closest to where they were a kid again, like
Wow.
to where the carefreeness of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you were really carefree as a kid, so
Yeah.
like to be financially wealthy and not have to care.
Like we just
Be a
said,
kid
like
again.
we used to just wake up and be like, "Oh, I'm watching cartoons." Now it's just like I gotta wake up. I got a whole agenda to do today.
I don't want to do everything I have to do today.
Yeah. What I gotta do?
We was talking about that, like it's to the point now you have to take vacation days just to be sane, just to sit home, reset.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody about that the other day, like like I want to buy a house or whatever. And I'm like, hell, you think about it, you work so hard, and you don't get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like
I set it up out my apartment when I was like, man, what am I paying for? I'm barely even here.
Yeah.
Life, my man. Life, guys and girls.
That's true too.
Adulthood is overrated as fuck. I'm gonna just say that hard.
Hard as hell. Alright, man, so before we go out, this is the last topic, and it's this week's CTT poll question. And it is, do you think that the Jussie Smollett was staged?
Juicy. Yes.
Juicy.
I think it was staged. I'm still up in the air if he was really involved in it, but I feel like it was staged. I feel like somebody staged on him. You know what I mean? Like it's either he did it or somebody set it up, but staging definitely happened.
Yeah, I really think it was staged. I've been saying this from jump that this really felt like an episode of Empire. It was just how it was handled. Here comes Lee Daniels.
Very sloppy.
Here comes
African.
Yes, we cut this out and pasted. Boom, we wrote this letter, and it was really him that said it to himself.
Yeah.
And
so he did something.
That's what he's not canceled. But then, like last week when he turned himself in, it was like, he off the show.
Yeah, they said they cut him off the last 3 episodes and everything.
Yeah.
So even then, people gonna want to see how they took him out.
Right. Do they kill him?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Which had me thinking Lee got something to do with it.
That's what I think. I really feel like Lee set it up.
Lee got something to do with it.
I feel like Lee set it
But
up.
when Jussie was on Good Morning America and how he explained the situation, I was on the phone with my manager and they jumped me in. I was like, you on the phone with your manager? Like that didn't make sense to me. The whole Subway thing didn't make sense to me, which I understand. Like Subway is open 24 hours in certain cities, but like my nigga, they threw bleach on you, and you gonna bring the Subway sandwich back home and eat it?
Oh yeah.
A lot of it don't make sense.
It didn't make sense. And then like, nah, hell.
I done went through all this shit for this sandwich. I ain't throwing my
Got
sandwich.
that good ass whooping. Shit, I might as well eat.
Nah.
Lip hurt.
I'm not fucking with this sandwich, bro. No, no bleach got on.
Then they said it was like freezing temperatures and shit.
Yeah.
You ain't eating that cold cut.
21 degree, negative 21 degree weather
Bread
or something like
too.
that.
It's like famine bread.
I'm not trekking to Subway for 20 degree weather. A 6-hour trek.
You know what?
Yeah, I think it was staged though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obvious it was staged. It's just about who was it.
Right.
Who's the most
How deep
accountable?
does it go?
Right.
That's all.
And what were you hoping would be the outcome?
The outcome of
What
it.
did they succeed?
Did you really think
Did
that
they
it was
succeed?
gonna work? Right? Did you
They got a
succeed?
buzz.
Right.
If that's
Right.
all they wanted, they got attention.
But then they were also
So your jail
saying
time for buzz.
that he staged it because
common
he
now.
felt that he wasn't getting paid enough money per
I saw
episode. I think it was like getting paid $65,000 or something per episode or something.
Yeah, but you gotta think how many episodes in a season? Like damn near.
Nigga,
14,
20 episodes. I feel
You all right, brother?
like sit your ass
You
down.
all right, bruh? Terrence Howard and
Taraji earned that. They've been in the game for
they getting paid for that.
Taraji was out in the early 90s,
Yes.
and then Taraji she hit the scene and she don't want
Bro,
an Academy Award.
A Lifetime movie, like, why don't we just try and make a little movie about what this would be? And we don't have time. We're like, well, it doesn't matter. It's Lifetime. It doesn't need to look good. Just make the thing. So I literally think they just got finished. Like what? How long ago? 10 minutes ago? They made this for me basically. So I'll share it with you. This is like my birthday present. So yeah, this is the trailer for the movie that I think we're gonna try and make. Let's watch.
Coming this fall, the story of a lie that rocked a nation.
Here's your salary for the week, Jesse.
Yeah, you look like him.
They wrong for that Jesse character.
$60,000? I've worked 3 days this week. Maybe you're not as important as you think. Important on this show? I'm getting death threats. Wow, this is shocking. You're actually getting fan mail. So cool.
They didn't take him seriously enough.
They don't take me seriously enough.
So he came up with a plan that would change his life forever.
What is wrong with you, see? I'm sorry, Nigerian trainer. Can't concentrate. I sent myself a death threat letter at work. Nobody cared.
Why would no one care? You are famous and gay. What if that letter was real? And a Trump supporter beat you up in the street because you were famous and gay.
I don't know what to do. I need to find a MAGA Trump supporter and get him to beat me up in the streets. And then I'll make more money.
But you see, where would you find Trump supporters willing to participate in this risky scheme?
I'm looking at him right now.
He's been confused.
I'm talking about you guys.
So the plot was hatched.
I have the hat and loose so that everyone knows I am racist.
Good job.
And I brought the bleach.
Bleach? Why?
I am so racist that I want to turn black people white.
Critics are calling it the performance of the year.
I love eating sandwiches at 2 a.m.
Hey, aren't you that actor that is underpaid on the show Empire, who is very famous and gay?
Yes, I am.
This is MAGA country.
Just his life.
Tupac.
With the cut on the cheek.
What it done, bro? It done,
It
bro.
was so hilarious to me. And I feel like it was really put together on a shirt like that.
He probably in jail for me. Did he get out? He in jail now still?
I think he bonded out. What was so crazy, him and R. Kelly took mugshots in the same jail, bruh.
The same day too.
Yes, it was so crazy to me, bruh. Yeah, Jesse, you out here wilding, fam.
Hard.
I would have put you on CTT, gotta go, but you know, Ed Book kind of trumped you, fam. He needed to be up there.
Ed Book need to get fucked up.
Ed Book, I'm Ed Book in my white truck.
Yeah, he needs to get
Executive method.
catch them fisticuffs.
Alright, man. I also want to end off with telling you guys what y'all should check out and watch. Y'all should definitely check out the Umbrella Academy. I want to have a podcast about that, but I want to give people time to check it out, watch it out, so we can.
About it, huh?
Yeah, I like that. That was really good.
It was.
It was really good. It's some stuff I want to ask.
Man, I finished watching you too.
Ooh, I wanted to do a podcast.
Man, that would be fun. I'm with that.
Yes. So, new hashtag CTT Watch, and so we definitely want to, talk about a lot of these, because I done went through a bunch of Netflix series and movies.
And so many more you don't know about.
Yes, and so give me references. Also, y'all need to watch Abducted in Plain Sight.
I keep seeing it on popular on
Please
Netflix.
watch this, so we can talk about it.
Plain Sight?
Yes, please watch this.
The
so
Ted
we can
Bundy
talk
tapes
about
too.
it. Yes, I keep seeing it.
Ted Bundy tapes is crazy.
I keep seeing it.
That shit crazy. It makes it's so crazy because it really happened, and you like
The
think about it
Abducted
like.
in Plain Sight really happened.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what's trending now. Shit that really happened that we
Bruh,
should be
y'all
like,
know
yo.
the daddy need his ass whooped, but I'm gonna wait till y'all watch it before I even talk about it.
Oh, man.
Daddy really need his ass whooped. End of story.
Period.
With a T. Alright, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. How can they find y'all online?
Starborn Virgo on all social media platforms.
Nika Bean.
Groovy Moso.
And of course, it's your girl, the True Lady, Such a Lady 85 on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or really just search for the hashtag Catch the Tea, and we out.
Grab a leg, man.
Grab a leg.